Okay, so just a quick vlog this morning from the Osaka Bridge Hotel. You've seen my free breakfast, you've seen the free ramen, you've seen the free drinks, free alcohol downstairs every night. I guess the compromise to this hotel is that the rooms are actually quite small. You've seen what we look like walking around Osaka and Tokyo so far. We're not big people, and even then we found it a little bit tight, the four of us in this room, but nonetheless comfy and cozy. Lots of power points here, USB charging ports. Storage down here, tiny little fridge down there, safe in that drawer, and a few shelves here, split system air conditioning, and then you've got two normal single size beds, so that one in the corner, king single here, room of the laneway downstairs, and then you've got another king single in that corner, and then a normal single there, a few hanging hooks, and it definitely feels like you're on a cruise in this room. It's very tight. Humidifier in the corner here for dry periods. Or is it a dehumidifier? I'm not sure. Maybe both. And then in here, this definitely feels like either a first class airline toilet or a ship bathroom once again. You've got the Japanese style toilet with the flushes. You've got very tight space here. Sink. Shower, bath area, very good shower pressure by the way, possibly even too strong. I've never said that about any hotel I've stayed at, but that's very strong water pressure. Nice smelling soaps and conditioner, shampoo, all that stuff, and the shower curtain does separate the bath shower area from the rest of the toilet here at the Osaka Bridge Hotel. Alright, so that was our last morning here at the Osaka Bridge Hotel, and what a delightful stay that was. Despite the smaller rooms, it was still very comfortable, and certainly made up for it with the fact that we had free breakfast, free buffet breakfast every morning, and also free ramen and free alcohol every night as well. I think if there were two people in that room, it wouldn't be so bad, but I think having four of us, particularly with the two teens, we felt like we were kind of living on top of each other most of the time. So we may consider renting two rooms next time we're in Osaka, and we'll definitely consider staying at the Bridge Hotel once again. Alright, so this morning we are going to haul our bags to the Shinsaibashi Metro station, catch a connecting train to the Shin-Osaka Shinkansen station, and we'll be travelling to Hiroshima this morning, so join us as we make our way there. Okay, Shinkansen, JR pass. Two passes together. Okay, and we're good. Okay, so here's our Shinkansen. Today we are catching the Sakura train, which I believe is a bit faster. We're in car number 6, in the green car. We've got reserved seats. I'm really looking forward to it. Looking at the board, Sakura 555, that's us, the top one, 12:20, and it definitely stops at Hiroshima. There's about 5 stops in between, including Kobe, Okayama, Fukuyama, and then Hiroshima. And you can double check Sakura 555, 12:20, you can check signs everywhere, make sure you're on the right train, and then you can see the car that you're about to board, 2 different types there. Pink Sakura, way out there, car number 6. Okay, so here we are on the Sakura Super Express Shinkansen, and apparently these trains can go up to 300 kilometers an hour. As you saw with my speed test, it's only going at 237 kilometers an hour, and trust me, it feels fast enough. I'm sitting in the green car, which is like the premium business class part of this train. It's got reserved seating. The first 3 cars of this train are for the non-reserved standard seat section, and then the rest of the train is either premium or standard seats, but are all reserved. It's quite a busy time of year, so the person next to me is not Joy. She's sitting across the aisle from me there, and then the kids are sitting by themselves behind Joy. So yeah, just enjoying the facilities, in terms of which are all pretty similar to the Hikari train that we sat in from Tokyo to Osaka. very comfortable, and you can also order food as well from the menu online, I believe. I'll have to check that later on. Alright, I'll enjoy the rest of this trip. We shouldn't be too much longer out to Hiroshima. And you only get about a minute to get off the train because they're very fast and they're very punctual. It left exactly at 12:20 on the dot. It's no joke. When the chime comes on, you have to get your stuff ready to get off because you only get 1 minute. And fun fact, the Australian female voice you hear on the Shinkansen trains is the voice of Donna Burke, who is an Australian singer, and she announces all the English announcements on the Shinkansen trains here in Japan. Fun fact. Alright, here I am in the vestibule area. It's exactly the same as the Hikari train that I showed you guys in an earlier vlog. All very clean, comfortable. And there's the outside world, rocketing by 200 plus kilometers an hour. Wow, that's quick. Whew. Okay, so we've arrived at Hiroshima Station. All of the same standard across Japan that I can see so far. Beautiful railway stations.
It's the Super Express, Nozomi, 98, departing at 14.
Alright, exiting, 2 tickets in for the JR pass. And we get 1 back. Yay! You know, when you're in a parking lot and there are just lots of parking spots, you're kind of undecided which one to park in, you're kind of looking for the best option. Well, we're kind of experiencing that right now in Hiroshima Shinkansen Station. There are just so many food outlets and they all look so good. It's really hard to decide. We're kind of spoiled for choice. And it's just amazing that this is literally just a railway station. It's just absolutely incredible. We're really spoiled here. Okay, so we've decided on Italian food because we're curious to see how the Japanese do European food. Looks pretty good so far. Couldn't resist. Started on the chips. Margarita pizza there. There's my vongole. Looking forward to digging into that. Sitting here, Hiroshima Shinkansen Station. This restaurant's called Masa. So it turns out the Japanese do European food well. Very well, in fact. In fact, they do everything else well here. Trains, shops. It's just amazing. Alright, let's go to the hotel. Even a construction site has been covered up to make it look reasonable. Amazing. Hiroshima City. Little tram network, electric trams. Obviously, Hiroshima is a relatively new city. Yeah, just dragging our suitcases through some of the back lanes and alleys of Hiroshima. Now that is a very, very tight laneway. That's an even tighter laneway. Okay, so about a 10-minute walk from the Shinkansen station, here we are at the Fab Hotel at Hiroshima. And here's our room. Wow, look at this. Look at the view of Hiroshima. Amazing. Just crossing the river here. And we're going to walk towards the Memorial Park. Alright, so we're going to catch one of these streetcars. Here's a map of the streetcars in Hiroshima. Heated seats. Okay, we're crossing the street. Hiroshima Hondori Street. Walking through another really cool arcade. There are bicycles everywhere here in Hiroshima. And another example of how safe it is here in Japan. People just leave their bikes here with the kickstand down. No locks, no chains. And they trust that it'll be safe and still there when they come back later on. I love it. Cute little parking lot here. These spots are tiny, designed for little Japanese cars. Yeah, really is quite a somber mood being here. It does punctuate the entire city. This the tower here behind me, the dome, the A-bomb dome. As you walk around Hiroshima, it's it does hit home how devastating it would have been for the city, for the entire country of Japan, really. That basically a whole city was flattened because of a bomb. So yeah, nothing like being here and realizing what an effect that would have been on the people of this beautiful city. A stark reminder to always make peace and not war.
All the events, pretty much.
Alright, so we're back in town and looking for a feed tonight for dinner. Okay, so this is dinner tonight. A nice little set of karaage chicken and unlimited refills of miso soup and rice. The menu had no English writing at all. It was all in Japanese, so that's where Google Translate comes in handy. This is the place we're eating at. And no credit card either, so all in cash or IC card. There's utensils there, chopsticks. I'm pretty sure this is instead of ginger. And then water for you there. Glasses. I'm gonna tuck in. Alright, that was a super delicious meal and very filling as well. 2,800 yen for the whole family, so about the $30 mark, and very good value indeed. Alright, so let's head back onto the streetcar and then back to our hotel room for the night. Big day for us, traveling from Osaka to Hiroshima, and on the Shinkansen, followed by a trip down to the A-bomb dome and walking around the Hiroshima Memorial Park. Tomorrow we will go visit the museum and check out more sites around Hiroshima as well. Thanks for watching so far. We'll see you tomorrow.